Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'll try to get to 12 wins live in the Grand Challenge using Lavaloon. And I actually already did some matches. Right now I'm 9-0, so I didn't lose a single battle yet with Lavaloon. And I actually beat quite some tough matchups. Golem Double Prince, 3 Musketeers Mean Horde. And as I said, I'll try to get to 12 wins. So this version is actually with also a mirror match there. So this version is actually with guards. Some people use it also with Goblin Gang, but in my opinion guards are way better in this meta. Because you see a lot of bandit used, you see a lot of prince used. Being used, I mean, so in my opinion guards is just way more consistent, like especially defensive wise, sometimes even on offense, but you mainly have the guards for defense. Also first graveyard, in my opinion it's better, like with the Goblin Gang, if they graveyard poison, the Goblin Gang dies pretty quick, but with guards I actually noticed that they stay alive quite a bit. So I would say let's just begin with the first match, guys. So I need to win 3 more battles and then I will complete the Grand Challenge. Hopefully we are able to go 12-0 right away. That would be really awesome, of course, but let's try to find the opponent right now and let's see what kind of matchup we get. Okay guys, looks like we're in a match. Looks like we are facing I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So it looks like we do start off with the Lava Hound. We also have the Tombstone, Means, and Fireball. So this is actually a really good starting hand. If he pumps up, we can Fireball it. And otherwise, I would just try to defend. So he actually goes with the Bandit at the bridge. I'll send him my Tombstone. Let's see if he goes with a Zap or anything, or if the Bandit will die. Looks like the Bandit will die even if he zapped. So I'll actually go with a Lava Hound in the back right now. He could probably go with in the other lane with, let's say, a Battleram or something. There you go, there's the Battleram. But let's actually go with guards. And he also used his Mega Minion, which I think is I'm not sure if that's the best move, but the Barbarians will get some damage, but I'll actually take some damage right now, guys, and then I will just go with a balloon behind the Lava Hound, just because he also uses Mega Minion there. And of course, as I said, like sometimes it's fine to take some damage with a beatdown deck. Let's actually go with a Mega Minion behind it to kill his Electro Wizard. He also had a really good Ice Spirit Freezing and the Lava Hound and the balloon, but let's actually go with a Zap. So he actually did defend really well, but it looks like the Electro Wizard will die and the Lava Pups and the death damage will be able to deal a lot of damage. So that might even be close to tower. Let's see how much HP will be left. Down to 373 HP, and we actually had like our right side tower down to 785. So I think it's actually really good so far, and let's see what we can do. I think he will yeah, I was about to say, I think he will go with another bandit. So let's actually go with a Tombstone again. And let's see if he will use his Zap. I'm not sure about it. And I'll actually go again with the Lava Hound. I know that he will, he actually goes with the P.E.K.K.A in the back. I think this is good for us because we can just focus on our push and then drop guards like last second. Or maybe he will try to 3-crown race. That's also an option. But let's see if he goes like defensive or if he goes like kind of all in. But let's actually go with, he looks like he goes defensive. So let's actually go with a balloon. Let's also, no, let's not go with Mega Minion behind it. I kind of need to try to defend. Let's go with guards and let's go with a Mega Minion and let's try to somehow defend. He actually also zapped, so well played on his, or he also fireballed, so well played on his part. I tried to zap, but it didn't really do much. But it looks like on the right side tower we're also able to deal a lot of damage, so this will be close, guys. I think I will just go with Means over here just to make sure his P.E.K.K.A doesn't get too many hits. I think just 1 hit. So let's see, we still have Means there. Let's actually go with a Lava Hound, and he's going with the P.E.K.K.A into the lane for the 3-crown. So I'm not sure about that, but I'll actually try to yeah, of course, focus on defense. So let's go with a Mega Minion towards his Electro Wizard. Let's go with guards for his Battleram. Let's go with Minions here as well, just because we know that he probably won't have time to 3-crown. So we kind of need to make sure he doesn't get that side. It looks like the Bandit actually dashed, but he did use his Fireball as well. So let's actually go with a Lava Hound right now to tank for the Minions over there. Just because we know we still have a Mega Minion alive. We still have the Tombstone there. The Minions are actually being killed with an Ice Spirit while played on his part. I'll actually go with a Balloon and I will ignore his Bandit, knowing that there's no way he can defend this. He's also calling good games, so let's actually zap his Electro Wizard tower and the Mega Minion there just to make sure we kill that and we actually 3-crown him. So that was a really interesting first game. Let's actually give him the good game, well played, and let's give him the thumbs up. So as I said, interesting first match. He had quite a lot of air counters and he was able to keep a lot of pressure, but we were still able to defend really well and execute really nice pushes. So 10-0 right now, and let's actually go just for the second match right away. And as I said, hopefully 12-0, that would be really nice. In my opinion, Lavaloon is one of the strongest archetypes right now in the meta. So it looks like we don't start off with a Lava Hound, we also don't start off with a Tombstone. So we have Balloon, Mega Minion, Fireball, Zap. So let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So he starts off with an Ice Spirit, could be anything, basically could be, yeah, anything. But he also goes with a Collector. So I'll actually send my Balloon in the middle, trying to go for the Collector. And let's see if he has something, trying to protect that. Like if he, for example, drops a Mean Horde, we can actually go with our, oh wow, oops. The Balloon actually activated the King. I should have dropped it in this side, that way it would have went for the right side tower, but because I dropped it here, it actually went to the closer tower, which was at that moment the king towers. There was a big mistake on my part. I should have, as I said, like the balloon in this side, because his collector was instead of towards this side, towards that side. So I should have done that, but let's see what he will drop. Looks like he will go with Dark Prince. I'll actually go with minions. Hopefully he doesn't have Zap. I think he will Zap right here. There you go. Really good Zap on his part. And so far we're playing really bad, guys. But let's actually take some damage and then try to go for a Lavaloon push. So let's actually go with a Lavaloon in the back. So far we're not playing that well, because we inactivated the king tower and we took a lot of damage. We played minions into his Ice Spirit, and it was quite obvious that he probably has Zap. So let's actually go with guards for his bandit. Let's have the Mega Minion ready to support the Lavahound. I think I'll actually go with Balloon, but I'm afraid that he has minions, and then he can just get like a lot of chip damage. So let's see. Let's have the balloon ready, or let's actually go with a Mega Minion right now, and let's then he will probably go with Zap. So let's actually Zap ourselves, hopefully killing his minions. I actually missed one minion, but the Dark Prince will die, and I think this is actually a really good. It was actually a really good push, because we're slowly able to chip away. So it looks like he goes with a collector. Let's actually fireball his collector, and hopefully we're able to cycle back to fireball, because right now we used it. So of course he will go with his 3 musketeers. So let's actually go with a Lavahound in the back, and let's try to defend the right side lane as good as possible, and then take his left side lane. So it looks like he's actually going with muskies in 2 musketeers in that side. So I'll actually try to cycle to fireball right now. I will go with minions over here. I will go with Mega Minion. I'll go with guards, and then I will try to fireball his muskies over there. So let's go with a fireball right now, guys. Let's zap his musketeer there. Let's zap his minions, and let's go with a balloon. And I think he doesn't have musketeers in cycle. Maybe he will have musketeers again in cycle, but he still needs to defend. And yeah, there you go. There are the musketeers again, but he still needs to defend, and all the minions and the balloon. Balloon wasn't even needed there, but I didn't expect him to go with muskies there. I expected him to, for example, zap with an ice golem, or maybe his minions even. So let's go with a Mega Minion. The balloon def damage actually brought it into fireball range, so that's really nice for us. Let's go with guards to the side for his bandit. Let's actually also zap his minions. Let's go with minions ourselves. So actually a really rough start, but we were able to have a really nice push. So let's actually give him the good game, give him the wall plate, and let's give him a thumbs up. So 11-0 right now, guys, and maybe I will make it look easy, but this one wasn't that easy. But actually I'm really happy about that, because as I said, like a really rough start. We inactivated the king tower, and we took a lot of damage, so he was basically able to get an elixir advantage. But we were still able to take down the left side tower. So let's give him the thumbs up, and let's give him the good luck. Looks like he started off with a Goblin Hut. Let's go with a Lavahound into that. In my opinion, it's fine to go with a Lavahound into the Goblin Hut. It could be Graveyard. Looks like it's actually, I think maybe a P.E.K.K.A deck. We actually go with a Tombstone, but his Royal Ghost is already locked on the tower. So again, like a big mistake on my part. But I didn't really have any other play, because I didn't have my guards in cycle. So really unfortunate rotation. Looks like he also has a Magic Archer. I'll actually fireball the Magic Archer, just because I don't want to deal with it. He also goes with Zappies, so well played on his part. He has and like a Poison Bait for the Zappies and for the Magic Archer. But let's actually go with a balloon in the other lane, knowing that he probably used his Zappies and used his Magic Archer, so he probably doesn't have that much for air right now. So let's see what he drops for the balloon. Looks like he'll actually go with a ghost, so well played on his part. I'll go with my guards over here. He will also send his miners, so I'm not sure if he has much elixir, but the balloon actually took down the left side tower. We have minions right now. We still have the guards alive, so I don't think we will lose the tower. We will take a lot of damage, so the tower is down to 830 HP, and our left side tower is down to 1006. So we definitely need to watch out, but I think we might even be able to 3-crown him. If not 3-crown, definitely take down the right side tower, because he just has Zappies and he just has a Magic Archer. Just need to make sure we defend this Magic Archer over here. Let's actually go with a Tombstone. Maybe a bad Tombstone. I should have waited 1 second. But let's see if we can counter it. Looks like the Tombstone will actually counter it. He does get 1 hit on the tower, so that's unfortunate. He again goes with the Goblin Hut, so I can go with my Lavaloon in the back in that. He will probably go with a Royal Ghost in the other side, but I'm not sure if he has it in his cycle. If not, I will try to drop my Mega Minion behind the Lavaloon, and then cycle to guards, because guards is the next card. So it looks like he actually goes with a P.E.K.K.A in the other lane. That's interesting. Let's go with Mega Minion. Let's go with guards. Let's go with minions behind this push, because of course we also want to have some kind of push. So it looks like his ghost and his P.E.K.K.A is still alive. Let's actually go with a Tombstone right now, just to make sure we don't lose the tower. So let's actually fireball his Zappies. I'm not sure if I missed one. Maybe I missed one of them. Yeah, looks like I missed one of them. That was bad fireball on my part. Let's go with a Mega Minion right now. He also poisoned, so he will definitely take the tower right here, I think. Or maybe it's actually close, but let's see. He goes with the magic archer, but he didn't hit the tower. So let's actually zap the magic archer, and he does get one hit, and I think the zappy will finish it off. Let's see, one hit, I think. No, actually zappy didn't get a hit, so that's really good for us. Let's go with guards. Let's go with minions. Let's go with a tombstone. And let's see if we can take down his tower. Looks like the ghost is still alive, so that's unfortunate. But actually the guard was tanking for it, and the ghost only get one hit. So let's go with a bloom right now, guys. And I think this is the moment for us to come through. He actually goes with a goblin hut. I can go with mega minion on top of it, and I can fireball his magic archer. Looks like he's going for the kill, so I'll have my guards ready, and I'll have my fireball ready for his miner. Let's fireball right now his miners. So it looks like this is actually a good game. The balloon already took it, so let's give him the good game, give him the well played, and let's give him the thumbs up. So 12-0 in this episode. Really short episode, but really nice episode in my opinion, and hopefully we can get something cool out of the chest. So as I said, Lavaloon is really good right now, guys. As you guys can see, like 12-0. And I'm sorry if I'm making it look really easy, but it actually isn't that hard to use. In my opinion, Lavaloon is a really solid archetype, but also not that hard to master with, for example, Tornado, Ice Spirit decks. I understand that some of you guys can really struggle with it, but with Lavaloon, you just basically have to learn to sometimes take some damage and to try to execute like really good pushes, in my opinion. So let's actually get into the chest opening right now. As I said, 12-0 with Lavaloon. So let's get into the chest opening. We get 22k gold, which is always nice. We get some archers, we get knight, we get zap, skeletons, goblins, a lot of comments, but not like a lot of comments, like the amount of comments, but just like a lot of different comments. Let's get some rockets, we get some freeze, giant, tombstone, arrows, elixir collector, and I don't think we will get a legendary. Maybe if we get a lot of epics right now, that would be really cool. Yesterday I recorded a video getting a legendary, the princess, and it would be really cool if we get another legendary right now. So let's see. Looks like we get a lot of comments actually. 596 goblin gang, and now we will get the epic. Let's see what epic we get. Looks like again 10 lightning. Actually yesterday I got 11 lightning in my chest, 12 in chest, and then right now I'm getting 10 lightning. Unfortunately lightning isn't good at all. Supercell didn't buff it like in the recent balance changes. Hopefully in the next balance changes they will change it, because right now no one is using lightning, and I think lightning is actually a really cool spell. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you did. Make sure to smack that like button if you did. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you on my next videos. Bye guys.